I thought it was a fantastic State of the State address. It was inspiring. He really laid out his vision for the future of California and his plan to move California back to greatness once again. I was really excited to hear him talk about reinvesting in education, the importance of healthcare and the rollout of the Affordable Care Act, the need to create more jobs and revitalize our economies, as well as his plans for water and transportation and climate change. So he covered a lot of ground and it was inspiring. He also looked backwards and thanked appropriately, I believe, the Assembly and the Senate for working with him to get to where we are today, and also the people of the state of California for passing Proposition 30 and giving us that infusion of new revenue to support our schools and allow us to reinvest in our public schools across the state. And he's made a strong point about being fiscally prudent and thoughtful going forward and planning for the future of California. I definitely agree with his priority of making education such an important area for reinvestment, and we're seeing more money in education this year, something we haven't seen in many, many years, so that's very exciting for me as a public school father with kids in the schools. And he's showing the importance of health care. I represent the East Bay district, which includes Oakland, Alameda, and San Leandro, and Oakland in particular has been ravaged by gun violence. So he didn't talk about this today. I do believe it's important to him, and I hope to have an ongoing conversation going forward about the importance of investing in public safety and preventing that gun violence. So not something he mentioned, but I know is important to him, and we'll continue to talk about. But great to see that we've been able to stave off some of the massive cuts from years past, and for me it's a priority to restore some of those cuts, and all of those cuts going forward when we can, and I believe the governor believes in that as well, but we just can't do it all in one fell swoop, do it all this year. But that we're moving in the right direction. It's an exciting time for California. We've turned a corner, and I think we are on the verge of greatness again.